Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, nice to meet you. My name is Reija and I'm a huge makeup and skincare, especially eyeshadow and colorful eyeshadow addict. As you can see from the look today, it's colorful. So today it's the part 3 of Is It Too Old for Friday, and I did an Instagram vote which palette should I use, and the PH Cosmetics cherry on, I don't know, is it sherry or cherry on top palette. So this is the palette we used, and of course we used Beauty Bay Bright Mattes as well. So if you want to see how I did this look and how if you want to see how I did this look, then please keep on watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of every new upload. And let's go. I still don't know the word, I need to check it for the next time. But let's go get the shades that we are using today, and after that we'll go put some makeup on. Okay, let's do the random number generator. First I have the Bright Mattes, which is 1 to 42, 26. It's this one, Granny Smith. Number 2, Nothing Else. And then we'll do the sherry on top, which won the vote in the Instagram PH palette. And it has 8 shades. I'm sorry if you can hear the chainsaw outside. So 8. And let's go. Come on. Number 4 is Black Cherry or Cherry, I don't know. And then number 5 is Sundae, and lastly number 2 is Juicy. So there were the shades today, and let's go put some makeup on. Okay, let's start with the makeup. Sorry, I'm all red because it's it's so hot. Like, it's really not hot, but I'm just sweating like a little pig, and it's starting to get to my nerves. I was trying to wait it to stop. It has it's not that bad anymore, but we'll see how this makeup will go, because no, it can be problematic when you're sweating. Sorry. Anyway, so today we have another Is It Too Old for Friday video, and you already saw the random number generator results, but I'll show you them once again. So from the I did a vote in Instagram, and it was this palette or this is PH Cosmetics Cherry on Top or Beauty Bay Earthy, and this one won. I'm actually glad that this one won because the Earthy isn't that old palette. So this is the red palette of them, red orange. Well, they have orange palette, so this is more like a red palette. Well, they had. So in this we got the shade Black Cherry, Sundae, and Juicy. And from the Bright Mattes palette we got Granny Smith, and let me see, Nothing Else. So I'm going to do it, I'm going to use the Granny Smith on my lower lash line, and I'm going to start with black cherry and juicy, and then I'll blend a bit with the Sundae. I'm doing like an kind of smoky eye, but it's not, of course, smoky eye. Okay, so I'm going to start. I have primed already. I used P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 2. Wait a minute, Rumor 2, yeah. And then I did my brows already too. So I'm going to take this P. Louise brush. This is the 126. It's flat, fluffy, and if you're wondering about the bandage, if you noticed, I changed my background lights from the butterflies to stars for the winter, and somehow I managed to cut my finger. I have no idea. I didn't feel anything. I just suddenly noticed that I'm bleeding, so that's why I have bandage in there. But you know, I'm going to do like I'm using the black cherry on the outer part of the lid and the juicy on the inner part of the lid. And I'm going to start with juicy, and I'm going to wet my brush. Just making sure I don't have creases. Creasing. I'm going to take this about halfway. And yes, I'm putting it high because I want it to be that you can see it when my eyes are open. This is such a beautiful, this is like straight up orange shimmer, and I think this is like the only ones that I have. Don't have that many orange shimmers, and this is so beautiful. Like it's just a very metallic high shine shimmer. It's not like duochrome or anything, but it's just so beautiful shade. So beautiful. Maybe a bit further. I'm sorry if I sound tired, or I haven't been sleeping very well lately. Like last night I woke up at 4 a.m. and I couldn't sleep anymore. Well, this morning. And then I'll take the shade Black Cherry. I don't know, is it cherry or cherry? I don't know. I wetted my brush again. And I'm going to do a little wing situation with this. Like very small. Very small. Or not. I'll of course clean. Clean again, I'm sorry if the mirror was on the way. Then a bit of blending. This is going to be quite fast look. I'm so happy really that this palette won't, because I haven't used this in ages and I didn't remember how pretty these shades are. Okay, then I'll take makeup wipe. It was last one in that package. And then I'll take my depotting tool and make a sharp edge. From there too. Just change the spot. So I want this to be similar shape as the other side. Probably have to use base on it. Take a bit of the base and that is better, but a bit more there, and then we clean again like that. Then I'm going to take the lighter shade again and put a little more and blend it with the darker shade. Okay, then I have the shade Sundae. I'm gonna take a blending brush. Let me see, not very small, not very big. I'll take, actually let's take this one. I'm gonna take this kind of brush. This is Flyer 304 detailed blending brush. And I'm just gonna put a bit of this to the edges of the shimmer. Even though I would like it to be sharp, but we ain't gonna keep it sharp because we have to use these shades. This is very light shade, very like a skin color, so you can't see it much. If you have noticed in last couple videos, I have started to do my brows differently because I just don't like the look of the brows pointing up on me, and my brow hairs are very stubborn, so they are like hard to get to do what I want. So I decided to keep them as natural as possible. I'm still, using a brow gel. Well, actually I've been using the Beauty Act, which is the KIITOS own brand. This is the Fixing Fiber Brow Mascara that I've been using. It's in the shade Blonde. which is, you know, like too light for me, but it doesn't matter because I'm then using the NYX micro brow pencil in the shade Ash Brown. And I've been really liking that combo. I kind of feel like the Chic Glam brow pens and pencils that I have are like too warm. So, and I think my Lumene is a pretty good shade for me too, like cool toned, because you know I go to dye, you know, I go to dye my brows, so, and she dyes them a little bit purple, so I needed to match with my brow hairs. Like, there is something different about them, but I just can't quite pinpoint what it is. I think it's this here. Yeah, that's better. They're not the same, but it's better. And then the lower lash line. I'm gonna do an I can't speak anymore. I'm gonna do it differently than usually. Usually I'll do my lower lash line after I've done my base, but now I'm going to do it now. So I'm gonna use the shade Granny Smith, and I blend it a bit with nothing else. So you know, this was like a very easy look to do. What brush? Where's my like there? I'm gonna take this kind of brush. This is a Shela's brush or Shela's, and it doesn't have a name. It's from some set. So I'll take the shade Granny Smith. This doesn't have any markings that I would have used it before. I don't know, have I used this before? In these videos, the is it too old for Friday videos, I decided to include the shade names in the description box when I put the palettes. So, you know, I think it's a nice, you know, even though I show them to you, you can still find them in the description box if you don't want to, you know, watch the video again or something. And yeah, need to do some glitter cleaning, shimmer cleaning, fallout. It's driving me crazy. Itchy pitchy. And these aren't like color match made in heaven. But that's the whole point in this series, to go outside my comfort zone and do something different, and of course use the palettes that I have. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say that I link everything I've used on my face to the description box. I accidentally put the cream too high. My nose is so itchy again. Then I'm going to clean the brush a bit and take the shade Nothing Else. And actually let's take some kind of blending brush. There. I'm gonna take this. This is dual-ended. It's from Viva La Diva palette. It's stained. It's clean, but it's stained. And then we'll kind of blendy. I'm probably gonna put my highlighter to my inner corner and brow bone, because I could have used this shade, but I don't think it's you know, it doesn't have enough impact, like oomph. I'm just gonna little bit go through the edges again with brush, like that. I don't think I'll do anything. I might add gems to here. Probably I'll do that, but like this is the eye look, and I'm gonna finish my makeup now, and I'll come back with the finished look. Okay, here is the finished look today. Like I said, I added some gems. These are from Shein. Shein, like with an eye. And I used red, like this one, then orange and yellow gems in the, like under the wing, and then I used these white ones to my inner corners. So those were the gems. Then I used Woodens Eye lipstick, let me see, velvet lipstick in the shade Red Sherry. I thought it would go nicely with the Sherry on Top palette. So this is the finished look today, and I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of every new upload. And comment what palette would you like to see next, or give me options and I'll put the vote in the Instagram. I think I'm going to leave the newer Beauty Bay palettes, the Earthy Midnight and Berries, in the future, because they aren't that old palettes yet. So, and that's it. But yeah, that's all today, and hopefully we will see you very soon. Bye!